Hi guys, how are you? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's been a minute. Don't forget as you're joining, for those on YouTube and Facebook, leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from. Say hi to me. I want to see those comments in the bottom. Say hi, say hi. Those on Instagram, you may comment also. I may or may not see you. Just say hi. Mass concept. Hello, how you doing? What's up? Yes, so we're back again. Happy November. Happy November. Yeah, I've kind of been like silent for the month of October. I was working on a couple of things. And also we all know what was going on with the NSARS. So I was a bit active with that. Took a bit of my time. So I wasn't able to come live. I was just exhausted and I have to take care of me, of course. So thank you for joining. Thank you for not forgetting me. I'm sure you guys missed me. Well, I'm just the one missing you guys. Well, like I said, as you're joining, don't forget to click that share button. Share, share, share. Let's share with as much people as we possibly can. Let's get more people on the platform. Let me know where you're watching from. And let me know how your day is. It's Friday evening, y'all. The weekend has started. I don't know where you are, but I hope you're not working. And if you're working, it's all good. It's part of life. At least you're working. Some people are working from home. Some don't have any work. So if you're working, it's you just thank God for that. So yes, yes, yes. So before I start, I like to groove with some music. It's Friday night. Let's party it up a little bit. Hey, Miss Doyen, how you doing? Yay, that's Starboy as we all know it. I don't know if you guys like his new album. Some people love it, some people don't. Me, I'm good. It's all good. Anything with Starboy, I think I'm good. Hey, what's up? All right, guys. I'm not gonna waste time today. It's Friday. Just getting back to the old system. Like I said, as you're joining, if you've never been on my program before, it's an interactive program. I like to hear what people think. I like to hear what people have to say. We know the world is a global village, so I want you guys to let me know where you're watching me from. What city, what country? Are you in bed? Are you on the couch? And I know everybody's eyes are fixed right now on the what do you call it? The voting in America at the moment. So I know most people are like on that. Believe me, I didn't get much sleep in the past couple of days running in America, right? But I'm sure I'm not the only one. A lot of people are in front of the TV, like, okay, are we still counting? Yeah, we're still counting. And Mr. Trump is like, stop counting. We're going to count this one. We're going to count this one. So, yeah. So, but guess what, you guys? I don't know, but I believe right now everything is still 50-50. We can't really say who's going to win. I know it looks like we're gearing towards Mr. Joe Biden, but yo, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gearing towards anybody specifically because with the way things work and with the way America is, we were surprised when Obama won. We were surprised when Trump won the first term. So hey, right now, anything is possible. So I suggest y'all just relax and remember that anything is possible. So right now it can look like it's Joe Biden, but hey, by the time everything works out and Mr. Trump there pretty much suing the old friggin' states, and by the time they say, oh, some ballots are fraudulent, let's recount, all that, yada, yada, yada. And then you realize that Trump is coming back. Mm-mm-mm. Christopher is welcome. Joe will win, sister. Hey, I don't know. I'm still right in the middle. In the middle. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not geared towards. I would appreciate it if Joe wins, but like I said, I'm not sure who's gonna win. Everything is just let them just keep counting them votes. All right. So, like I said, as you're joining in, let me know where you're watching me from. We know the world is a global village, and we want everybody else to know that yes, we're interacting with ourselves here and there. So, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Yes. So, for those who do not know me, of course, I'm your lady, your girl, Aditi Ladende, and I'm your host this evening at the Back Connected TV, y'all. And for those who have not registered, I mean, sorry, not registered. No, I'm taking ballots for votes. For those who have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, Adiba Connected TV, I'm going to come after you. And you. You need to go subscribe to Adiba Connected TV on YouTube. What are you waiting for? Sister, we don't need another racist. We don't need another racist president back here. Jump is no good. Oh, Trump is no good for nobody, and you know it as well as everybody else knows it. Yeah, I know Trump is not the best president, but I'm not talking about who is the best or who is not the best. Really, I'm just trying to say who is gonna win, who is not gonna win. We're not sure who's gonna win. Hey, I don't think right now no one really knows except good who's gonna win. But like I said, it doesn't really matter if the person is good is not. I mean, like literally, right now between the two candidates, that it doesn't matter if Trump is racist, Joe Biden is what did they call him? That he likes children or something. Like there's so many different categories to put this to, guys. But either way, one of them is going to be the president of America for the next 4 years, which definitely is going to affect pretty much the whole world as we know it. So right now, I can't say who is going to win, who's not going to win, but fingers crossed. I guess most of us, not everybody, clearly, most of us want Joe Biden, but we still have a handful of people that do want Mr. Trump back. So, hey, that's how it is. And oh, yeah, for those, I don't know about you guys, but knowing me, Nigerian, and for the non Nigerians and the Nigerian viewers that I do have, I don't know if you guys have seen the video going on around. We have a church in Nigeria. Lord have mercy. That they took money out to buy shirts, hats, what do you call it, play cards and whatever, to friggin' march and protest for Trump to win. Like I'm confused. I was like, wait, what's going on? I don't know if I'm the only one that had that impression, which I really doubt. But I'm like, wait, are we in America or we are in Nigeria? Did these same people, did they come out and protest for end SARS? I don't know. But for them to come out and protest for President Trump to be reelected, and I'm not talking about a group of 5, 10, 20 people here. We're talking about a whole big congregation, like a whole church filled with like thousands of members coming out on the street of Nigeria. And I believe this was like in Onisha, in the east, I believe. Yeah. And then I'm just like, what in the world is going on? Why? Trump does not even give a damn about Charles right now. Even when the old answers was going on, Trump did not give a damn about Charles because he was busy with the election, trying to get his election going. So now that answers is not over, but y'all have time to be marching and protesting for Mr. Trump. Good luck. And I also thought about it like, okay, what are they assuming that if Mr. Trump comes back when they apply for visa, is going to accept it? Oh yeah, I doubt it. The same man that says Nigeria is a shit old country. I'm not sure. I'm definitely not sure what that old protest is all about. But I was listening to MC Chaz. If you don't follow him on Facebook and Instagram, MC Chaz. He was talking about how we should just leave them and let them be protesting. We should not complain about their protesting because at the end of the day, they're indulging in their future because their future and their dream is to be in America. So if you want to be in America, you're gonna have to be about your business and you want Mr. Trump to win. Yeah, so we should just let them be praying and fasting and protesting for Mr. Trump and be about America because that's clearly where their dreams and aspiration is. Because let's not get it twisted. I don't know about yours, but most of us know that a lot of Africans, Nigerians to be precise, they fast and pray to leave Africa because we all know what's going on back in Africa. So a lot of them see their future in America. So you can't really blame them either for praying for Trump, for praying for America and whatnot, because at the end of the day, this is where they want to see themselves in the future, to be in America. So hey, let them not come and be doing what do you call it? What was the word? Now I just said it. Fasting and praying on top of your heads because you're laughing at them when you're praying against them. Just leave them. Let them be doing what they choose to do. And of course, we all know about the old NSARS. Oh boy. Mm, 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 mm. The old NSARS in Nigeria, NSARS, end bad government, and what do you call it? SWAT. Oh Lord. Actually, let me show you guys. There's an event going on tomorrow in Toronto. Also, I believe it's also going on in Ottawa too, but I forgot to get the details for the Ottawa protest. But there's actually a honk for Nigeria, which is going on tomorrow in Toronto. Let me just bring out the flyer. One second, guys. Let me bring it out. I need you guys to see this. Hmm. Sorry, wrong video. Okay. And SARS going on in Toronto. Okay, so I hope you guys can see this well. So it's the NSARS pretty much protest that is going on in Toronto at Dundas Square, which is downtown Toronto. So if you're in Toronto in the GTA and you're able to make it, Honk for Nigeria is going down Saturday, November 17th, which is tomorrow, and it's by noon, 12 o'clock. So end SARS, hashtags end SWAT, end police brutality, end bad government, Don't forget to wear your mask and come with your Nigerian flags. And to me, they do have Nigerian flags. They're giving Nigerian flags to about the first 50 cars that do come. They're giving out free Nigerian flags. And but I would suggest that don't just let the flag be green, white, green. Put some red coloring, some fake blood on it, so that people realize what exactly is going on with Nigeria. And of course, as we're talking about the NSARS in Nigeria, let me do a little commercial while we're at it. So, sorry, one second. So this is one of our clients and supporters is Hot Pot Restaurant, which is in Toronto, Ontario, of course, and located at 2223 Jane Street. And this is their number. One second. It's 437-223-75414. For all the adverts, you guys don't forget to subscribe to our blog, which is adibaconnector.com. Subscribe, and then also that you can get our latest blogs that comes out, news that's coming out, and not just only on our blog, but also I've said it before. Don't forget to go to YouTube and subscribe to Adiba Connected TV. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing, but follow on Instagram, Adiba Connected TV or Adi_babes, which is my personal what do you call it? Instagram page. And yes, let's continue with Quick Collect. Yay, Quick Collect for those who want to send money to Nigeria and help their friends and help their family members, or invest in one business or the other, because as we all know it, Nigeria is very lucrative when it comes to business. But the only downside to it is you really have to be hands-on, because we all know the stories, but it is a very lucrative place, nation to get into business. But yeah, so for those who want to send money to family, friends, and loved ones, hey, Quick Collect, they're here for you guys. 416-817-8648. Mention Adiba and get some great discounts. Yeah. And of course, follow them on Instagram also, quickcollect.com. On the website. And of course, you guys, I don't know if you guys have heard of this business. It's called Triple T Surprise. So Triple T Surprises, they have different packages, and what they pretty much do is help you surprise your family member, a loved one, even if it's like a graduation or office party, you just want to surprise the rest of your workers, your co-workers, pretty much you can call them up and arrange a surprise package with them. And I believe they have different packages with cake, balloons, toys, chocolate, gift items, different accessories or different items that you personally would like to gift that personal or special person. They also have one where they have like a saxophonist who will come and play and whatnot. So they have different packages. You guys do patronize them. They're on Instagram, Triple T Surprise. Just put Triple T Surprise Instagram. It's gonna pop up. And then also you can give them a call at 416-878-9043. 416-878-9043. If you're following Adiba Connector on Facebook, you definitely will be seeing all these ads popping up. And then, like I said, subscribe to our news blog, adibaconnector.com, so that you can get all this information on a basis as it comes out. Don't forget to subscribe so you can have that handy, and definitely follow them on Instagram, so that whenever they also pop up information, new packages. You guys, Christmas is coming. We can't really do the old celebration here in Canada, and I'm sure in so many other places, but here in Ontario, we're going to be going down on the lockdown soon. But even right now, a lot of places are closed. You can't really go out and party and merry Christmas, birthdays in December's and November. So this is one of the best things you can actually do for that significant other, for that special person in your life, is to surprise them with balloons, cakes, and music. Oh yes, you can't go wrong with that. Believe me. I've seen videos where people are crying because they're so surprised. Oh gosh. But like I said, give them a shout. Triple T Surprise. And don't forget to mention my name, Adiba, and get a great discount. Y'all. And okay, guys, we all know what's going on in Nigeria. We're back to Nigeria because that's one of the major things going on around the world. We're back in Nigeria where we have one of our sergeants here in Toronto. Is a Nigerian guy. He's a sergeant in Toronto, and of course, him also seeing what's going on all around the world, especially in Nigeria, and him being a sergeant, he figures like, okay, what can I do? How can I do without just talking? But what can I actually do to partake in a change, with the policing, the end bad policing in Nigeria and whatnot. So he decided to come up with a program. It's going to be on Zoom, a Zoom program. It's called Role of Police in Protest and Community Policing. So it's going to be November 16th. And there's a link. But like I said, if you're following on either many of our social medias, you'll be able to see the flyer and see the link where you can partake. You have to register in advance. So try and get that link, register in advance. The Zoom meeting is going to be on the 16th of November. So yes, so that's with Sergeant Bassi Osage. Toronto Police Service. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. God forgive me. And of course, we have our long time sponsor, 247 Lounge and Restaurant. If you guys are looking for some nice African delicious, medumene, definitely give them a call. They're on DoorDash, Uber Eats, Skips. If you don't want to leave the house like me, it's getting cold outside. Yeah, and I don't want to leave home, you can use any of those what do you call it app to order food from them, or you can simply just go to 106 Umber College Boulevard and pick up your food. So yes, 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 we are done with this. And of course, guys, hey, I can't leave my business out of it. Ade Babes Lashes, y'all. Go and grab your lashes at thebabes.com. Go grab your lashes. Hey guys, AB Praise, hey Ade, oh my gosh, Dr. Adesui, welcome. Informative search, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, and don't forget, guys, as you're joining, don't forget to mention where you're watching me from. Hello, hi. I want to know where you're watching me from. Okay, I know some people are here from the States, from Nigeria, from America. Well, America is the States, Canada here. Welcome, Mr. Isaac. Welcome, Money Love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks, darling. My sis from another mother. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome. Yes, like I was saying, don't forget to go check out my website, which is adebabes.com. I do not just sell only lashes, even though lashes are like ladies' best friends, but I do not just sell lashes. I have other products that will be coming in soon, but yet to reveal. But definitely lashes are there, accessories for your hair, for the lashes, and also ebooks, guys. Ebooks for those who want to start their online business. Like, yo, what you waiting for, man? This is the time. Like, if you see the amount of people that are getting into online businesses or venturing into all sorts of businesses right now, because this is the best time. It's so lucrative. Get into it. And if you're not sure how to, go to adebabes.com and get your ebook on how to start online business, how to start what do you call it, drop shipping. Just start. Just start. Sorry, I have those who are on my Instagram live. True life. It's me. Welcome, welcome, guys. Sorry. Yeah. So, like I said, start. It's better to start something and know that you tried it and it didn't work out. Then at least you will definitely be learning one or two things. Then you don't even start anything at all. Doesn't make sense. Like, get with the program, jump on the wagon. Let's start something. You know what I'm saying? Oh yes, one more business. I'm so sorry. I don't want to get crucified when I'm done. It's called Afriway Cargo Logistics. So for those who want to send packages, items, supplies, whatever, from Canada to Nigeria, from Nigeria to Canada, even to Dubai or from Dubai. Afriway Cargo Logistics. You guys check them out on Facebook and on Instagram. They're there. The number is 416-740-2555. 416-740-2555. They're open Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, and they're located at 130 Melvin Drive. 130 Melvin Drive, that's in Toronto, and their Nigerian address is 20B Anthony Udo Street, Ajawo Estate, Lagos. So, like I said, any of this information, you can definitely get them if you're following us on our social media handles. Follow us and get those information right on your phone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okie doke. So, what are we talking about today? I think we've spoken about so many things, but we're still gonna get back to them. Like I said, our topic today is what do you call it? What's going on around the world? There's so much going on around the world, around us. There's what do you call it? The world around us is a topic. We have like all the things that are going on right now. It's almost as if we forget that COVID is still there. Like COVID is not gone. COVID is still like saying hi. I'm here. So we should not, not forget that idea, forget that fact that yes, COVID is still quite present, but because so many other things are going on. In fact, I believe this year, 2020, a lot of people are just overwhelmed. A lot of people are just like, well, not just a lot, everybody is never going to forget the year 2020. I don't know about you, but I know year 2020 is something. And for some people, it's actually on the pro side, and some people it's on the con side. It all depends on how you see it. It all depends on how you want to look at it. And in every situation, there's different sides of the coin, and then it's for you to make the best of it. How are you seeing 2020? Is it working for you or it's not? Some people it's great, some people it's not so great. But at the end of the day, you have to try to make the best of the situation. This is 2020, guys. There's like literally a month and some weeks left. Oh, hi, Auntie Yameto. Welcome. And you guys, let me know where you're watching me from. I'm not going to crawl out of the screen and come and meet you. Don't worry, I don't want your rice and your chicken. But let me know where you're watching me from now. You guys are jolly my spirit. Let me know. Are you in the living room watching me? Or you're in your bedroom watching me. Where are you guys? Where you watching me from? Or are you out with some friends, lounging outside somewhere? Because as we all know it, in Canada, Toronto, and Ontario, the restaurants are closed. You can't sit in unless you're actually eating outside, which is not bad when the weather is nice. But when the weather is not nice, it's a no for someone like me. I don't like the cold. No, I don't. But yeah, let me know where you're watching from. Like, yeah, I want to know where you guys are watching me from. Okay. So going back to what we're saying, what were we saying? See, you guys are not talking to me. You're not communicating with me. Money love, how was your day? How are the kids? Isaac, how's work? Mr. Adesui, how are you doing? Mr. B Praise, how are you all doing? On my day, my bed, oh, Queens, New York. Thank you. That's what I want to see. I want to see you guys communicate. You guys, did you forget what my program is about? It's communication. We interact up in here. It's not just me blabbing on and on. That I don't like to blab and blab. So you guys are making me blab too much. I want communication. Talk to me. Talk to me, guys. So how are you guys still coping with the old COVID situation? We thank God, my sister. We thank God, oh, thank God, thank God. We are still negative. Anytime anybody is doing tests, I've not done tests though, but I'm still negative. So hopefully, all those that are going to be watching me later, when you do tests, you'll be negative in Jesus' name. On my bed, watching you says, yes, Auntie, yes, yes, yes. So anybody that's doing COVID test or it will be negative in Jesus' name. None of us is going to be positive because it's not easy. Even as much as we know your body can fight it, there's still also a chance. Whereas people are still dying from COVID. So like I was saying earlier, we tend to are forgetting the fact that there is COVID out there. A friend of mine is always telling me, make sure you put your mask on. I was actually out at the event yesterday, and no, I did not put my mask on. I did not, but I made sure I wasn't too close to anybody in specifics, which is bad. But like I said, we tend to forget that there's still COVID out there. But of course, always remember to, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Wherever you go out, you come in, wash your hands, you guys. And then make sure you're taking those vitamins, man. You need those vitamins to help you fight whatever bacteria, virus that needs to be fought. You need to have strong immune system. So let's just do the needful. We don't have to panic. We don't have to be overwhelmed, but let's just do the needful so that we do not end up where we should not be ending up. So yeah, so let's not forget about the COVID. And then also we know the old NSARS movement, the old sometimes when I just sit down and I'm writing and I'm trying to remember all, like, just starting from COVID, so many things has happened around the world, just within, should I say, 9 months, 8 months, 8 months. So many things has happened around the world. Actually, no, I'm still counting 12 now. So within 7 months, give and take 7 months, so many things has happened. And it's like, man, wow. Like, you just got to be grateful and be thankful that you're not just alive, but Money Love says, me, I did enjoy myself. Just thank God for a new year added to my life on October the 19th, and I'm grateful and thankful. Yes, yes, this is our October babies. Yes, happy birthday, happy belated birthday from us here. And also, I know Yameto too had a birthday on the 4th, I believe, of November. We have some new birthday celebrants up in here. Welcome and happy birthday, happy birthday. Yes, grateful is the key. Yeah, we got to be grateful. Like, not only are we able to still be alive, we're good, but mentally we're still sane. Like, time, yo, it's so easy during this period to lose your mind. So it's not even just about I'm alive. Some people are well and hearty, but seriously, mentally they're not here. Mentally they've lost it. You know, and we just got to be thankful in everything. We need to be grateful. We need to remember that there is God, and there's reasons for it. The reasons things do happen, but we just thank God that we are on that side where we can still say we're grateful. We can still wake up the next day, and we just got to remember that just dawned on me right now. So going back to NSARS and bad government and police brutality and SWAT. What's you guys' take on that? Please enlighten me and talk to me. What's your take with the old NSARS? And yes, for those on my what do you call it, Instagram, I'm here. I see you guys. I might not be mentioning your names. Sorry. Tommy Ralph. Yes, 130 Melbourne Drive, Afriware Cargo. Yes, yes, yes. Um, yes. So November 4th. Yeah, Mitchell's birthday. Yes, yes, yes. We have a lot of celebrants online. So, how are you guys? How do you reflect with the old NSARS movement in Nigeria, with the old situation, the way it went down, the way the government is not paying attention, they're not listening, the way they pretty much got military to, come and attack innocent youths that are protesting with waving the flag. Like, how do you reflect on that? How have you been able to reflect on it? How have you been able to understand and come to an understanding of what happened? And the reason why I'm even asking that is because I'm sure most people haven't even sat down to reflect. Most people haven't been able, because of there's so much going on, that most people haven't been able to even understand what just happened. There's so many people that are still like, wow, we youths were able to stand up and stand for our rights and push through. And they're just like, wow, we're still in that moment, that the moment of, wow, they're trying to kill us, they're trying to tame us, they're trying to silence us. All that is like, really, we're the next effing generation here. Like, hello, y'all's going to be dying very soon. And I don't understand why you're so selfish, ignorant of that fact that you do not want us to stand in and sit where we belong. It's terrible. It's upsetting. And at times there's no words. There's no words to actually describe the situation that the youths of Nigeria are going through at the moment. Right now, a lot of people are sitting back, reflecting, but I believe um, we shouldn't just sit down and reflect only. After sitting down reflecting, we need to say, okay, what's next? What's next? And I believe right now, a lot of people in diaspora, of course, even back home, I'm not sure, there's a program, I think Banky W and some other MI, and I believe some other artists out there. They're putting on like a little concert together, a program together, just to continue to march on, continue to. I think the slang now is we move. It's like, what are we doing next? We can't just sit down. And in fact, it's like we don't even have the time to reflect. We just need action. We need to do. But the only thing is we need to be mindful of how we're doing, because we don't just want to do and it ends up, you know, being washed down the toilet. We want to do and do it effectively. So not only us as youths are we're able to push and continue to push, because we can't relent. We have to continue to push the government, because we deserve, not just we want, we deserve a better government. And we have to remember that those who are in either in power as of now, but there are those very, very few individuals that we've seen that mean well, that we see that actually are doing proper by Nigerians. We need to go to them and seek wisdom on how to continue to push forth, how, where to step, where not to step, how to step. We have to just also feed off of their own what's the word? Of their own experience, and work together in order to be able to push Nigeria to the direction where we want it. A lot of people are talking about division, separation. You have the what do you call them now? I would say the Igbos, but they're not really the Igbos. They're, I forgot. Oh, Lord have mercy. But we have so many people that I believe they also do us too, the Yorubas. So we have so many, different tribes per se that wants to separate from Nigeria. And sometimes when you just see the old situation in Nigeria, you're like, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. It's like we're trying to move forward, but this bad government keeps pushing us back. And it's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe it's just better for all of us to break up and start afresh. That's just from the looks of it. But at the end of the day, before we do that, why don't we put that energy into trying to make it work first? Let's try to make it work. Let's do our best to try to make it work in unity, in togetherness. Because if one person is doing here, one person is doing here, there's so many gaps where the bad ones can penetrate through. So let's work together in unity, in oneness, for those who want a better Nigeria. Not just talk about it, but let's actually do something about it. And I believe that's just what we need to be doing right now. There's a lot of associations, a lot of communities that are putting things in place now that they're talking about the year 2023. Because at the end of the day, that's the what it boils down to, is who are we voting in the year 2023, where they're going to be the electives, because that is what we now say that, yes, we are ready for a new Nigeria, is who we're going to be voting for then. No more godfatherism, no more of all that BS that has been there for years, decades, and didn't do nobody no good. So it's time for us to change things up, literally change things up. Okay, so I don't know about y'all's, but I don't know if you guys heard about the Minister of Information in Nigeria, one old man, because they're all old men, but there's nothing wrong with this old men running the country per se, but we just need balance. We need balance. We need people. Yeah. Oh yeah. Biafras. Yes. Thank you very much. We praise the Biafrans. So we have the Biafrans and we have the, I believe it's the Yoruba nation, one nation, the Oduduwas or whatnot. So everybody has their own little spaces where they want to just separate. But before that, I believe everybody should put that same energy and try to make Nigeria a better place before we think about that, because we might not have to if we all just work together. Thanks for reminding me of that. So Minister of Information, I don't know, this one old man, like I was saying, we're not just trying to say no old people should be running for, because as we all know it, Joe Biden too is an old man. But the only thing is, he's like the oldest man to run for president, actually. in the history of presidency in America. I believe it's the oldest. But you know, in the continent of Africa, majority of them are old men that have been in power. In fact, I'm coming there. Before I get there, going back to Minister of Information in Nigeria. So, Minister of Information in Nigeria, like I was saying, is one old man that is not even current. At least if you are current, we know say you are current. This is one old man that is not current. That is saying that when he was in Japan, I be China, where was he? I think China. That China banned social media, Facebook, Twitter, or some rubbish like that, even email, so that their people they'll be able to keep their people in check. Like so, we Nigerians should emulate that. Are you all right? We Nigerians should emulate. First of all, what China is doing for their citizens, you Nigerians cannot even do half of it, and you are saying that Nigeria should emulate China by banning social media, banning we citizens from social media. And then forget that they might not have access to Facebook and Twitter and whatever, but they have their own social media. Biafra, Arewa, and Oduduwa. Okay, thank you. China has their own social media in which they're able to still be part of the world, and they have ways to go about it, whereas they still know what is going on in the rest of the world. So don't think, because of China, what do you call it, ban social media like Facebook, please. You think the people in China don't know what's going on Facebook? Sit down there. And not just even that. Not just even that. Can you imagine this man is saying that he wants to be able to just control the media at its own will? This man said, I'm sure does not even have a Twitter account, that does not have an Instagram account, and he's talking about, we need to block social media from our, like, are you all right, man? I don't know, but this old man that we are still talking about, I forgot to write his name down. This old man gets paid 2.9 billion naira. You guys, 2.9. In case maybe you didn't hear me, but 2.9, not million, 2.9 billion naira. This is almost like, I think, 10,000 million. Whoever can do maths, please help me. This is almost $10 million, Canadian dollars. Like, what in the world? For what? Like, literally, for what? What is he doing? You're Minister of Information, that you're supposed to be on our side, the people, that you're supposed to let us know what is going on and feed them in the government what we are saying. You are saying that we shouldn't even talk, we shouldn't have access to social media. Like, what rubbish? I don't understand. Yametu says, I commend our youth. They should not allow the government to scare them away. They must be focused. They need to have a roundtable discussion on how to take over Nigeria from the old cargos. Oh yes, definitely. That's why it's not just about they killed may the souls of those who were killed, may their souls rest in peace, and not, in fact, I won't even say their souls rest in peace. I'm sorry, I don't want their souls to rest in peace. I want their souls to be haunting these government officials. Their souls should be haunting them, that in fact they will pick race, they will pack their bag, they say they're not doing anymore. That's what their souls should be doing, not to go and rest in peace. It's not time to rest in peace yet. That fight they were fighting while they're alive, they should continue to fight it. And this time they will torment them. Where us, we cannot torment them that are alive. They will torment them in the spirit realm. Because what do you want? What do you want? To just shred the whole Nigeria, finish the first party in Nigeria? You don't want people to know say that there's a country called Nigeria, if not because of the Nigerians that are outside of the country. Hey, didn't you just see two Nigerians right now that the one sits in America in government too, that I'm sure if they're in Nigeria, let's not even talk about them. Their parents or their grandparents will not even see the eye of government in Nigeria, in politics at all in Nigeria. But look at them, they're able to get in because there's means for them to get there. Not because you know somebody, you don't know somebody. No, because you have a will, you have a zeal. You work at it, you get there, you accomplish it. There's no godfatherism, no someone you have to be paying for. No. There's rules and regulations that needs to be met, and that's just what it is. Doesn't matter what they are, so far as they're over the age of 18 or 21. Simple. Nigeria is just so, oh my gosh, Lord have mercy. Sometimes you don't even know what to qualify or classify that country. Money Love says, forget China, they should first practice human rights. Thank you, Nigeria. Practice human rights first. Practice human rights. You're talking about China. Leave China where China is 10 years ahead of the whole freaking world. You're talking about China. Hey, look at who is even comparing us. Can you imagine? Oh, man. Money Love says they are just sitting there stealing money from the future of that money. I am telling you. They're stealing money from 2, 3, 4, 5 generations to come that have not even been conceived yet. They've stolen their money. Can you just imagine such rubbish? Bill Praise says we should also emulate killing of corrupt politicians from China, not just social media. Thank you very much. They don't emulate what they are supposed to be emulating. It's what they're not supposed to even be thinking about, is what they want to emulate. They are mad. They are mad. They're not okay. They are not all right. Because if they're all right, so Minister of Information, hey, that you're supposed to be pushing your government to even be copying what China is doing, to be try to follow them, because you know you can't follow them. Even America is behind. Talk less, Canada is behind. Talk less of China. Try to emulate what other better countries are doing. You are talking about, oh, we should emulate that. They should shekini. They should block social media. I can't even say it's not good for your mother, because your mother and your father are gone. So it is not good for you. Overcraze they do. I'm telling you, madman, he needs to go and die. He needs to go and die. Now it's so bad that we have to borrow money from a country as poor as Brazil. Hey, let me faint today. You guys, I don't know if you guys have heard, you've seen, but yo, Nigeria. Hey, at some point you just want to, take a glass of if it's wine or juice, whatever, pull your leg up, just cross leg like this, and mind your business. But most of us cannot do that. We can't do that because we're not thinking about ourselves alone. We think about others. We have 200 million people in that country. Hey, they want to borrow money. They want to borrow. I don't know what to say again. It's overwhelming. Borrow money for what? They didn't go into their own accounts, plus their foreign accounts, to borrow money from there. They want to borrow money from a whole Brazil.
4, 3, 7,
What you guys do?
2, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 9.
Seems like somebody wants to call me.
You have a call.
I have a call. Oh.
You have a call.
Is this thing I have a call?
You have a call.
I have a car, you guys. I have a car. I have an accent though. So, like I was saying, I'm sorry, guys. Brazil is like our baby country. Brazil is our baby country. Oh. Brazil. Hey, should we say it is finished? I mean, it is over. It is over. I don't know what else to say again. We want to borrow money from Brazil. Are you listening? Brazil. What do they want to do? They should even tell, what do they want to do with the money? Is it what they didn't do last year? Or the year before? Or the year before that one? Maybe it's the year before that they didn't do. They want to now borrow money to come and do. Wait, we're even talking about borrow money because we don't know what they want to use that one for. Just imagine, B says $1.2 billion, y'all. US dollar, $1.2 billion. Oh, maybe they want to borrow the $1.2 billion. They want to use it to fix Lagos State, Abi, where all the riots was going on. Maybe that's what they want to use the 1.2. Who knows? Maybe. Not possible. And if that's the case, what can we say about it? What can we do about it? Like seriously, what? Because all the millions they've been eating, the way the country of Nigeria is so wealthy. The generative system, then they share it as usual. Thank you, Mrs. Idowola. That is it. These people have billions sitting down. Even if it's accounts that we say there's in the account, so we can even, in case anything, they will say, okay, this person has so money in the account. So they will have money in places that even common rats cannot stay there. That's where they'll be keeping money. Where rats cannot enter, that's where they'll be keeping. For who? Do they have ghosts ghost children that are coming to sleep and to eat the money. I don't understand. I don't get. You have money. Money is in that country, man. The amount of money that is inside that country, Nigeria, is more than Canada. In fact, it's more than America. What am I talking about? Forget Canada. It's more than America. The amount of millionaires we have in that country of Nigeria is more than the millionaires we have in America. Or for those people who don't know, FYI, for your information. But yet, people are still in poverty. And then you are blaming them that they are taking palliatives. They won't be taking palliatives. When they are hungry, they should see food like this and be saying, hey, it's the government's money. I mean, it is the state's money. They will give it to us when they are celebrating birthday because that is the new trend. What they're supposed to give you, generally, they won't give you. They will take it. They will go and repackage it. They will package it and they will say, it's our birthday. We are celebrating birthday. Or they will wait till it's time for them to do election. They will repackage it. They say, vote for us, so Egba. Vote for us, so take. Because they know you're hungry. Because when you're hungry, nothing else is doing you. You just food you want to eat. And now you're showcasing that you've turned man, you've turned like animal now because that's what they've pushed. You've pushed everybody to the wall. Everybody's acting like animals up and down. And you're saying that you give them 72, you want to be going from house to house, door to door, to go and collect palliatives. Share your way, share we're all right. House to house to go and collect palliatives. You didn't go house to house to go and give palliatives. You want to go house to house to go and collect. Wait, when you not even collect the palliatives, what do you now want to use it for? What do you want to use it for? Money Love says, I don't know, but as an outsider looking in, the youths are standing up, but they need to be smart, or else they can even end up blindsided and fall back. They need to have a plan and stand firm. That's it. Definitely. Because right now they try to scare them or scare us, killing some of us. But we already know that some of us will die. We know already. But the only thing is, it wasn't. It's not war. So why are we dying? If we have bullets, we have guns, we have machete and stuff, we know that okay, it's war. We know where some of us won't come back home. But it's a peaceful protest. Why are we not coming back home? Why? That is the problem. So now we need to sit down. What is our next move? Simple. And before this year runs out, that next move needs to be put in place. Quick, 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 quick. People says it's not for Lagos, so it's for federal government. $1.2 billion is for the federal government. Federal, state, government, all we know is the masses will not get shingban from it. They won't get it. They won't even smell it. Money Love says they will be using it for weddings, expensive jets, party, and Ramadan. That's just it, Kojinolo. And all these their expensive wedding jets, who are they even oppressing? Isn't it the same Nigerians? Because the ones abroad could care less. They don't send them. It's the same Nigerians that they are oppressing. Can you imagine? People where they can't even compete with you, you are oppressing. You didn't even give them chance to compete. Hey, Money Love says they will make war because they are using it as intimidation when they want their entire generations to come and inherit what they didn't work for. That's just what it is. That's why a lot of them, their children end up becoming abnormal. And a lot of them, their children end up committing suicide. A lot of them, their children become drug addicts because all the causes that they've carried on their head, it pours down to the children. And sometimes they might not sit in these children, they will sit in the next generations to come. And at that point, most of them, they are long gone. They are long gone. And then they just live nonsense. They live garbage. They live confusion within the families. It's just terrible. Seriously, it's terrible. Nigeria. You can talk about Nigeria from now to tomorrow. Believe me, we won't finish. We will not finish. Let's talk about Cameroon. Cameroon. About people. Do you guys know what is going on in Cameroon? Hey, I'm telling you, these are our African countries. Oh, they will kill us. They won't kill us. They will kill us in Jesus' name. Cameroon, another Wahala country. Oh. Hmm. Their president, that guy has been in power for 45 years. Cameroon, they've had since what do you call it? 19 what do you call it? Something 60 or whatever. They've got their freedom from Spain or no, from France. From France. And since that time, they've only had two presidents for the past 60 years. 60 years, two presidents. Now, the one that is currently there has been there for 38 years, but before that, it was a prime minister or whatnot. Was a government, it was a prime minister, but now he's a president, or it was a government official, but now he's a prime minister or president, sorry. And then in totality, he's been in government for 45 years. He's been ruling that country. And the man is not ready to he's not ready to step down. He's not ready to step down. And it's not just even about that. It's about that. But then now you have the the Franconie that they want to go their separate ways. It's just like the Biafrans and the Yoruba one voice or whatnot. They want to go their separate ways. So what they're doing is they're pretty much they're rioting up and down. And this rioting is not even about going looking for palliatives up and down like Nigeria. Their own is they are pretty much killing people, they are destroying schools, buildings, everything, they're tired. That's pretty much what it is. They're tired. They're tired. I don't know if you guys saw the video that was going viral. You see a set of, I think, 7 kids in the school, in a classroom, were killed. 7 children were killed, murdered in the classroom. Like, you guys, like, these people in power, they have no hearts, no humanity like money loves. They have no heart for people. People are just dying because of what you want to stay in power to chop what money that your own father did not work for. You want to shall be chopping money. The money that even if you chop from now to tomorrow, it won't finish. You want to chop everybody's money. To do what? When you die and they bury you in the grave, money will not follow you now. Cameroon, that is what's going on in Cameroon. Oh. My people, for those who don't know, these days, I be these times, they are the end times. Oh. Hmm. I know they've been preaching end times for decades now, but then we were not seeing all this one. Unshele, is the apple for our eyes, it's happening. It's not stories anymore. It's action now. We can see it. It's not them say, is this is what is happening. The money love says generational curse shall always follow them. We just need to support the way we can. That's all we can do, support. That's all we can do, support. Because if you know how much money is going from America, is going from Canada, is going from Europe just to that country, that nation, I won't even say country, because it's the whole nation that they get problem. It's just few, maybe Rwanda, South Africa, just few South Africa, but just those very, very few countries they're still doing their best. The rest of the whole countries in that country, that nation of Africa, continent of Africa, and they're even making someone be speaking jargons. It's just too much. It's overwhelming. You yourself, you be sending money. You're tired of sending money. What can you do? You still have sympathy. You sympathize with them. You send small change. But at the end of the day, we just need to remember that you guys, this is the end times. For those who are not close to God, I advise you, this is the best time to get close to God. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is the best time to get close to God. Because not only when you get close to God, you understand what is going on, you're able to stand in the right, because you don't want to be standing at the wrong, the left. When it comes down to it, you want to be standing right with God. So you need to understand that this is the end time. So many things are going to be happening. And I don't know if someone have heard it before, you have not heard it. I'm going to tell you right now, the year 2020 is like a preamble of what is yet to come. The year 2020, guys, all this going on before even the year comes to an end. Like I said, we have about 2 months, less 2 months a week before this year comes to an end, a lot of more things are still going to be unfolding. FYI, for your information, a lot of things are still going to be unfolding. 2020 is a preamble of what is yet to come. So, if it's to give your life to Christ, you need to give. I beg, give ammo, give your life to Christ. If it's to get closer to God, people get closer to God. Because the way things are going right now, you don't need anybody to tell you stories. Use brain, be borrow brain self. Use your head, be wise. Be Praise says Africa might not get peace until Nigeria get things right. Once there's peace, justice, good governance, value for lives in Nigeria, the rest of the Africa will get better. It's the truth. Because Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Simple. God has so blessed that country. So oh gosh. The way God has blessed that country. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hey, there's nothing that you want that is not there. What are you looking for? If the country is where it's supposed to be, you and I that were Africans, even the ones that are our Jamaican family members, they will come and meet us in Nigeria. What are we doing here? The Yoruba will say, Kilanwa. If I'm not saying it properly, sorry, let me write it down. I can't say it properly. What are we looking for? Nigeria, I used to say it, that even the generations that are not born yet, they are automatically supposed to be millionaires. Automatically, automatic, meaning that as they're coming out of the womb like this, they already have an account set up. They have millions inside. If things, and we're not talking about millions of naira that becomes non-entity when you come abroad, but millions of naira that make sense that when you come abroad, you are competing with dollars. But the way they destroy that country, not just they are still destroying the country. Oh gosh. God have mercy. That's all we say. God have mercy. The country, the country that's supposed to be sweet, left, right, and center. That even those that are abroad, Mr. Trump, he says the shit country. Because everybody just go home and die. They work, send money, send money. Is when they want to die, they say, okay, come and bury me in my father's land. Which father's land? God help us. The whole country that even Mr. President will say, I'm going to Nigeria. You'll be proud to say, I'm going to Nigeria. That even us in Nigeria, we say, your trouble is too much. We don't think we want you here. But they've demolished that country. That now we are becoming just laughing stocks within our mates. They're not even our mates. These other African countries that used to look up onto us. Now they're the ones they're looking at us direct like this. I see you, I face you, I face you. Some of them are even looking down, like Ghana, they're looking down, like, what are you guys doing in Nigeria? Can you imagine? Hey, yeah, mate to say, tell us, Joe. I'm telling you, please let me tell somebody else. So, I can testify. Auntie, testify. Been there twice for extended times. That land is so rich. It has been touched by the hands of God. Tell me. This is my Jamaican sister. She's telling you what's Nigeria when she went to Nigeria. This is what the place, that country has been touched. Let me finish reading, sorry. Touched by the hands of God, but the mentality of the leaders have ruined it. Welcome, Sigma Fox. Welcome, darling. They've ruined it. Hey, they've turned it to washing cloth. Even washing cloth is better. They've turned it to rag that used to mop. Not even mop inside the house. So the rag you used to mop outside. That's what they've turned Nigeria to. They've turned it to garbage. The country is sweet, blessed, all sorts of riches, natural, amenities, natural. Gosh, that other countries they have to build it from scratch. They have to build it. They have to try and emulate. Oh, this country has this. Let us create our own. Africa, Nigeria has it in totality, but they waste that country. And do we actually think God is going to be happy? No, he can't be happy. And imagine all the blood they've shed in the name of they want power. They've killed millions of people because they want to remain in power. Ah, God, judgment day. He needs to hurry up and come. He needs to hurry up and come for all these people. Hurry up and come. The people say, we don't want judgment day to come. Ah, in fact, it's okay, let it come. So far as you're standing right with him, let judgment day come, you'll be all right. Because the way people are just dying anyhow, yes, anyhow, as if they're a piece of paper. It's sad, it's pathetic, it's painful. But like I said, we can continue to talk about our country from now to tomorrow. We won't stop, we won't finish. There's always something to talk about until we start seeing things. We will continue to push and push and push because we can't give up. So far as we have life, we cannot give up. It's better to die for something than to die for nothing. But you guys, like I said, click the share button. Let's get more people to know about this program. And I hope you guys are enjoying the program. Follow us. We're going to be back again, of course, on Friday. And before then, kindly go to Adiba Connector TV on YouTube and subscribe to our channel so that you guys can see when we have new content, because like we have a couple of contents, especially for the month of October. A lot of protest was going on in Toronto, in Brampton, and we were able to cover some of those programs. So we post them on our YouTube channel. So you guys can also, for those who were not able to attend, were not able to be there, you can also watch the events on our channels. Do subscribe to our channel so that anytime this new programs that is there is posted there, you guys will be one of the first to see it. And we appreciate you guys. We sorry, one second. The one in this says leaders in some African countries are heartless and self-centered. What are the solutions? That's just what it is. The solutions is for us to get rid of them. Simple. Simple. Is to get rid of them. So we know that is the solution now. Process. How do we get rid of them? That is it. How do we get rid of them? That's what it boils down to. And we can see Nigeria is pushing, they're trying, but you know, they keep pushing back. But that's normal because they're empowered, they're comfortable, they don't want to leave. So they're going to push back. But it's for us to do what? Continue to push until we choke them to the wall. And either they go and commit suicide, or either they just leave the seat, whichever one they want to do. But one or the other must happen. They leave the space or they commit suicide. Or hey, who knows? Someone should just go and hire one assassin that will just take care of everybody, all together in one day. I didn't say that one, but someone should think about it. Be praised that you said well done. Thank you very much. Thank you. Prince Eddie says, God bless Nigeria. God bless Nigeria. Oh, God bless Nigeria. We love that country. Die. We won't lie about it. We love the country. It's just the country is not where it's supposed to be. The country should be like Dubai. That's where that country is supposed to be. You know, we love Nigeria. If we don't love Nigeria, we won't be so passionate about it. If we don't love Nigeria, we won't be talking about it like this. But it's because we love Nigeria, we want to see it better. You know, I was talking to someone today and I was saying that if not that Nigeria is the way it is, even if we came here for school or, you know, for work or whatever, we're not going to stay here. You and I will not be here. We'll go back. But because the country doesn't give you what it is that we deserve, then you are here. Like me, for once, so if you know me very well, you know what I mean, I don't like cold. I will not be here. As soon as I've stepped in the land, I say, hey, like my friend from Jamaica says, morning love. You step in the country and you say, this place is sweet and tantalizing. Ah, I don't think I'm going back to that America again, you know. That's just what it is. Eh? I won't come back to I'll come back to America, come and say hello for vacation, I'll go back. Simple. But because the country is not where it's supposed to be, that is exactly why we're talking, we're complaining, and we're going to keep talking about it, and not just talk about it, but we're going to be part of those. If we ourselves, you and I, are not putting any action in place, for those who are putting action in place, we have to do what? We have to support them, not to support them with mouths, but if it's to share their flyers, if it's to partake in their events, to be there for count numbers, we have to do our parts. You understand? We can't just be talking. We have to actually be in action. God, God already blessed Nigeria years back. Oh, God has blessed that country. So that God bless Nigeria is the truth. Prince Adida, you're saying God bless Nigeria, God bless Nigeria. We know the country is blessed already. That's not our problem. We're not even asking God to bless the country. Because if we're asking God to bless country, we are amiss. We are not praying. We're not praying right. We are praying amiss. We're not asking God to bless the country. The country is blessed. Is God should remove all those people in power that do not belong there, that are abusing that country, and they're not letting the country reach the potential in which the country is supposed to be. Those are people we want God should take care of. In 1993, some of these people who manage power now are youths, and now they are in power and nothing had never changed. Thank you. I don't know if there was a screw in their head in that 1993 era. Maybe there was a screw. I don't know. That all of them combined together, they just have that same mindset. Is it that they feel like if they understand that we're no longer in 1993, we're now in 2020, that they will no longer have money, that they won't feel, I don't know, what is it? What is their problem? They need to move. Those who were there before gave them that chance and the ability because they were smart, they were brilliant, they had vision, they had plans. You did that. Then after a couple of years, that you're supposed to leave the space for something else, greener pastures, you decide you want to die there. Kilo day now. The fact that you're not even dying there now is the whole nation that is dying there. Why? It shouldn't be like that. Money Love says, to be honest, all these foreign countries that are expecting the runaway politicians should deny them back to face justice the way they deport criminals. That's what we were saying. I remember me and B Praise were talking about it. We say all of them that, especially right now that things are going on, that they want to be collecting visa, using passports to leave the country. That none of these foreign countries should accept them in. They will say you have to stay in your country. Sorry, your visa has been denied. They will take their passports. You have to stay in that country and deal with the BS that you are the one that cooked up. So now what you've cooked up is it's time for them to cook you. You will burn inside that pot. That's one of the things that our foreign countries will do. But guess what? The foreign countries will not do it. Why? Because most of these politicians, they have money in the banks in the foreign countries. Do you understand? So because of money is always the one that is speaking, these foreign countries will not do it because they want money. And we're not talking about chicken change money. These are money that is more than the one that their own citizens are making. So it's money. So we know they ain't gonna do that. That's the problem. Mm-hmm. God should just deliver us from wicked, good for nothing, clueless old cargo leaders. Simple. God, it's not more than that. God should just deliver us. Deliver us, not just bless us, because we are blessed already. He should deliver us from this carcass, from this this jail that these bad politicians they put Nigeria inside. God should deliver us in Jesus' name. Amen. Anyways, guys, so the time has come, and I have to say my goodbyes. I want to thank you guys for your comments, for your contributions. For those who are just joining for the first time, thank you for joining. And like you've seen it, this program is a conversational program. It's not just me blabbing on and on. I like to hear what you guys have to say. I like to hear what you guys have to think. Because the world is sweeter like that. It's sweeter when you have people around you than when you're on your own. Yes, yes, yes. This says some of the leaders in these foreign countries are their godfathers, ensuring things go bad. Yes, agreed. I definitely agree. Prince says new Nigerian youth should start taking the power from local government, state assembly, and national assembly. Yes, definitely. That's where we need to start from. Clearly, we need to start from the ground up. But the problem is, are these godfathers going to give us that space? That's the issue. Because I'm sure people like MI, what do you call it, Files, Banky W's that would try also to get in those positions because godfatherisms, they're not able to give them those spaces. So we need to start from the ground up, but we do need to push. We need to push hard, and we need to support. We need to support these people, these young people that are trying to come into seats. We need to support them, and most of the time, it's always people who are ignorant. You take your little change now that is not going to take you till tomorrow. You eat that one now, and then you sell your future. We have to start teaching people that do not know better that listen. It's better to starve today and have plenty later, or at least for your children, than take this little change and sell your future and sell the future of your children. We have to be teaching people. We have to educate people from our corners where we are. That's the least you can do, is educate others that it's better to suffer now than to suffer for generations to come. So, like I was saying again, thank you guys so much. I'm grateful for you guys coming on board. Don't forget, subscribe to our channel. Love you guys. Have a lovely evening. I would say have a grateful night and definitely have a graceful weekend. Thank you very much. Yamitu says, educate grassroots youth, definitely. Thank you. May God help them to listen. Those are other prayers that we definitely. Oh, Auntie Susan, welcome. Definitely, those God should help them as the listening, but let God do His part while we do our part. So let's not complain too much. Let's put more into action. Action. That's the best thing we can do. Yes. So have a good night. Stay blessed. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I want to start seeing your subscription, YouTube channels. Yes. All right, guys. So have a lovely, blessed and graceful weekend. Bye. Instagram fams, yeah, YouTube fams, Facebook fams. Ciao. Love you guys. Bye. Hey, hold on. If I even go, hey, let's do some. It's Friday night, guys. It's Friday night, so Friday night.